UK time now, like 6 degrees Celsius, a bit chilly, but that's absolutely okay if you're playing chess indoors, so to speak. You got a shelter and you play chess indoors, that's perfectly fine. Now, this evening, I'm not streaming on Twitch. I am live. I should be live because I gotta double check. I should be live on Facebook. Okay. I should be live on kick.com. Yeah. Yep. I should be on Twitter. Yes. And I should be on. Which one was the other one? YouTube, right? I should be live on YouTube. Yep. That is the case indeed. So, tomorrow I will be streaming on Twitch again. So, I'm alternating, guys. I am alternating. So, let's say. Another competition is supposed to be starting this evening. Let's see how many folks have signed in for. Oh, we got a few here. We've got a few here. When does it start? 7 p.m. Oh boy, so I think I'd rather join in myself. So we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 6. 6 versus. Should I join it? I mean, I'm already in this one here. Current events, which is this one here. Okay, I'm playing. What's going on? Did that guy resign or something? No, no, no. I'm just having those games here. What happened to this thing? So they're playing, they're playing, they're playing, they're playing. Someone must have done a mistake or something. So Paul from our club sort of won the game or something. We could analyze that game. Let me see my own personal game. Yeah, so these are the guys that I'm playing with. Playing this, and these two games that are in progress as we speak now. I'm going to just do a puzzle battle for. Let's just play a random person. I might need to find a better mouse, something that would be maneuvered efficiently, especially in the bullet type of chess or the puzzle battle and things where you just need to. It's like who's clicking faster. There should be a promotion. Well, that'd be the. Hey. It. Well, that'll do. Hmm. I played yesterday. I versed the guy. Boy, that guy was really fast. Like 35 something in 3 minutes. It's just. I mean, I'm able to do them, but I'm not that fast. Okay, what's the deal? Probably this. Right. Yeah, that will do. Oops. The keyboard. What am I playing here? Am I white? Yeah. Simple. Winning queen. Just I think I'm fairly happy. I'm absolutely happy to winning a queen. Okay, how do I attack the white king? Let me think. That looked very, very usable. Now getting this rook here. Now check with the bishop on h4, taken again. I should have an attack with the rook here. Let me see how else. Oh, that's a nice little fork there. It could be a couple of ideas. Might be no, that's a queen. What am I talking about? It's got to be another way to check. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to play. I'm not sure what to play. So can't do check here, right? Oh, took me like ages. It took me a billion years. Unbelievable. A billion years, like a few seconds. I can't do that. Okay, now what am I supposed to do? Wait. What's the deal? Gotta be this and checkmate then. Okay, I was just a bit lucky. Whoa. Just a bit lucky here. Should be winning. Oh, what am I doing? Black to play. That guy is pinned actually. Ah, I was lucky. I was lucky. Okay. Hello, Anirudh. Good to see you, brother. How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Oh, by the way, do you want to join? Do you want to join a competition that starts in 40 minutes? It's daily correspondence. Another chess coach from a different club asked me if I'm interested in. Look at this one here. So we playing with this guy, chess coach for beginners. He's got a club, and if you want, you would be just the missing player. So register and play in this one. Oh, are you sure? Because it says infinite number of players. I don't think so. We've got two. It's the second one that actually starts at 7 p.m., so to speak. So if you want to register for this one, that's not full. That's actually very much open. Again, there are two daily tournaments, Anirudh. And you could try the second one for sure. So, not the current events. You need to go to upcoming events. And the name of the tournament is Test. Name of the tournament. So give it a go. Give it a go again. Try again. See if it works. So name is Test, and you would be the sixth player, so to speak. I think that would be great. It's really good to test yourself against some other players from a different club. I think it's quite cool. Awesome. Let me refresh the page now. And that's it. You're absolutely in. Anirudh, you got it, man. You did it. That's it. There you are. There you are. And rated the open. Okay. And players per team infinite. Fabulous. This is just great. This is just great. So this one starts in like half an hour. And until then, we could do a couple of puzzles. And, well, I won't be able to actually advise because there are like official games on chess.com. So I can't really recommend people what to play. But after you do a game, we could definitely analyze it. So we could definitely, we can totally do that. Absolutely, totally do that. And also, we could do an arena this evening, Anirudh, if we got like 4 people available. Also, me, you, and let's say 2 more guys, and that would be more than enough. We can make an arena. Oh, puzzle. What is this? Puzzle Rush. I'll try Puzzle Rush. I'll try Puzzle Rush, although speed is not my main trait here. But I'll try do a Puzzle Rush just to fire up things again a bit. What am I playing here? White. Oh, I didn't know if I was white or black. Can you actually believe? Um, that would be fine. fine. What am I? Black? Okay, cool. Battery, queen and bishop. Just got a battery here. Battery again. Queen h2. Queen f2. Oh, what did I miss? Oh. Yeah. Oh, I already messed up. Should I give up and try another one? Oh, yeah. Oh. I thought they were supposed to take with H or something. That's, wait, yeah, of course that works. And that works again. Oh, I think I should be starting another one because I messed up that one. Yeah, that wins the queen, at least. So, I think that's enough. And winning the queen again. But let's just do a check first, and then we take the queen. We don't want to. Hello, David. Hello, David. Let's see. What am I supposed to do? Check somehow? Checkmate things? This and that? Oh, I got a. I missed that rook. I completely missed the rook. Missed it. Black to play. I know. Building up a bridge. That's how we're building up a bridge, guys. That's how we do the bridge. That will do. Totally. Okay. That's a funky one. There's no queen. Okay, let me just take this. Happy with discovered check. It's got to be a discovered check. Oh, I'm in check myself. Can you actually believe this? I'm actually in check myself. Unbelievable. I don't even, I'm just looking for checks, folks. I don't even pay attention if I'm in check or not. I'm just playing. Whatever check comes first, that's it. I'll do it. Whatever check comes first, I'll do it. Okay, I'm playing white here. I should be promoting. No, I can't promote as long as this guy's here. And now I'm promoting. Stopping first, obviously. Taking here. Now let's take here. Yeah, that's fine as long as we win material. Should be absolutely fine here. Oh, of course. I didn't see the rook. I didn't see the rook. Wait a minute. Taking, no, let me play this one first. Yes. Queen. Rook takes, and that's it. Again, what have we gotten here? Let me think. One here, this one there. That might be the case, right? This one here, I don't know, but I'm going low on time. I'm sorry. We should be doing this. Wait, let me just do the check. Come on. Oh, I'm getting checkmated if I don't do something clever. I don't know. I can't do clever things. Getting checkmated, right? Why do I have to? Okay. Oh man, how many billion years it took me? It took me a few billion years. I swear. It's billion years it took. Unbelievable. I can't do this. What's going on? Winning some stuff here. Okay. Difficult. Maybe. Uh Opposition and key squares. I have something on opposition, king pawn endgames. I have a video on opposition. Let me see if I can find it and I'll give you a link or something. I've got something on distant opposition, winning the opposition. Indeed, it's quite important in the endgames, guys. By the way, I think the messages now, I can read them via YouTube and Facebook. Something weird happens with Twitter. If you guys came via Twitter or Kick.com, it might be weird. I don't know why. I need probably send a text, an email to Restream platform because I'm using that chat. I don't know what's going on. So let me see if I can find that video, Anirudh, and I'll just copy paste it if I can. There is something on distant opposition for sure. I've got on YouTube somewhere this thing with the distant opposition. Absolutely important indeed. It is important. You won't be able to win, or you don't know when you're winning, when you're losing, or when you're drawing. So that's quite important. Normally, we want to win the opposition because then you control the queening squares. So let me go now to view your channel. What is okay? So you guys still seeing the okay? Cool. Let me go to videos, and I have something definitely on the opposition and things. Hold on a second. That was like a few months ago. Bishop versus knight, restrict opponent's pieces. King and pawn and direct opposition. Okay, that's one of them. King and pawn, distant and direct opposition. Wait, I'm gonna put a link, guys. Share this stuff, right? Copy the link. Copy the link. Control V now. So, Anirudh, this is something on winning the opposition, king and pawn versus king. Quite useful, I gotta say. Very useful indeed. Yes, this is very useful. Thank you for reminding me about the importance of the opposition. That's one of them. You're welcome, Anirudh. So, guys, if you want to do an arena, drop me a message, guys. How many I did? 34. Oh, okay. I could have done more, but uh, I need more time. When I do the survival, I'm kind of able to reach 50, but when I'm doing like Puzzle Rush, I just kind of like mess up. So we've got David, we've got myself, we've got probably Anirudh. Any other guys that want to play the arena, we could generate an arena actually, guys. And I think Anirudh already registered for the upcoming event, which is this thing that starts in like half an hour. But that's not a rush or anything. It's like 6 versus 6. So I think that should be okay for the time being. So thank you, Anirudh, for getting into this competition. Hello, nice. Yeah, definitely puzzle. Totally. Absolutely. I love puzzle. I can do puzzles all night long. Well, not all night long now, but you've got the idea. So, yeah, of course. Puzzles. I love puzzles. Absolutely. Totally. Okay, looks something weird here. Takes, bang. There might be something cool because we get in the other rook. So that's what I think. If there's something else, let me just play this. Yep, that was true. And there you go. Okay, I was just a little bit inspired with this one, just slightly. Now we got this probably. And if they go here, we might have this. Here we this. Okay, that's yeah, and also this one can be potentially attacked. Is there any other check? This. Wait a minute. Dudes, this is a skewer. We're winning the queen. Bang. They gotta go here and check. Actually, winning queen. So it's either this, where is a checkmate, or I don't see it. I mean, look, if this was over the board, I would just take the queen. Forget about. I mean, what checkmate? There is no checkmate here. It's too much stuff. Let's get the queen. Let's get the queen. That's it. Bingo. That was one little puzzle. So, guys, David would like to play an arena. I'm perfectly equal to do arena or puzzles with you guys. You just let me know which one is your preference. Absolutely okay. I've tried the funky tea. What is that? Ratio. I don't even know what they got in it. something for the brain or something. I mean, it's not like it's caffeine free, but without the caffeine, I mean, it's. I mean, okay, I'll try it, but I don't know what to say. It's acceptable, but it's not like a cup of black tea or coffee. It's just a nice tea, but I don't think it does too much. I've tried that thing. I don't know. Is it guarana powder? I've tried at some point, and I really felt a boost. I mean, I put like 2 full spoons, and I really felt it. I mean, that was like boom. That was like the whole system was rattled and stuff. But coffee, like quite a lot. Coffee, black tea, stuff like that. Just that's it's like water for me. You know what I mean? Uh, no, I thought to just drink like something herbal this year, but probably I should just go do a coffee or something. It's like I drink water or something. Hello there, hi there. Is that Batster on chess.com, Chilled Penguin or something? Just I know you guys got different nicknames and things, so just try to get it now. If memory serves well. So guys, do we do arena? Cool stuff. Do we do arena or shall we push for a couple more puzzles and see how many folks are here? So this is the upcoming event test. That's so to speak our club and somebody and another coaches club. So another coaches club, and these are the people in his club and stuff. I think we should be winning it. Theoretically, I mean, anything might happen. All right, guys. New club event then. New club event. Good stuff about that daily correspondence, guys, is that you've got 3 days to make a move. So no need to stress about what do I move. I mean, it's not a blitz or anything. So you've got 3 days. It's huge. You've got a ton of time. Absolutely a ton of time. So people, let me know if you prefer like 5 minutes or something different time control or something. Just let me know which way you want to go with. 3-2, 5-2, 5-0, 3-0. What might be the best one, guys? 3-2? Ooh, that would be 10? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think I think the computer will level up things. I mean, like if it's in imbalance, it's just simply some people will be cut off automatically by the server. I didn't have any decision in terms of that. So if the other club comes only with 5 players and we are like 10, I think 5 players would be just taken out by the server. I don't know what criteria, honestly. I don't know if the last 5 people registered or what's the criteria. Yeah. So Anirudh says 3-2. David says 10. If it's 10 minutes, we kind of gotta go for like 1 hour. If it's 3-2, we can make it half an hour. Now, you don't have to stay 1 hour. So you don't have to stay. I mean, we could do it 10 minutes, okay? No one can complain. They didn't see, they lose the queen. No one can complain. You've got only. Yeah, we could do 5 minutes, sure. So far we've got Anirudh that suggests 3-2. Batster suggests 5. David wants 10. I'm happy with all 3 time controls, guys. I'm just keeping my finger on the trigger here on the mouse and 5-2. 5-2 there. Yeah, okay, 5-2. 5-2. I think it's quite reasonable 5-2. From a point of view, of course. I think it's relatively 1 hour, guys. 30 minutes. You tell me, guys. I mean, probably, yeah. I mean, If we do half an hour, we might have just, I mean, we could also do a couple of quick reviews. If we play 1 hour, can you imagine? We got to stay longer. So, okay, let's make it 30 minutes. Okay, let's make 30 minutes. Standard, the start zone. So let's say we'll be starting 6:42 now. 6:42. Let's say 6:52, 6:48. So 6:52. Okay, we're gonna do a couple of more puzzles, and maybe some more guys will be joining. Frankly. So let's just create this one. Everyone plays well. So I'm going to join you straight away. Let me copy paste that thing. You're members of the club, guys. So you should theoretically be able to pick up the... so I copy pasted the thing. I don't know if guys on kick.com or Facebook can see it. Oh, it's been on Facebook and YouTube, the link. Apparently not on kick.com. I don't know why. I really don't know why. But Batsta, I think you can go via your account on chess.com and you just pick it up from there. Okay. That is awesome. Half an hour. Just 30 minutes. So, okay, all in all, pretty much like 40 minutes, give or take. And then if we want to do some quick reviews, we could stay. But guys, if you want to leave after 15 minutes, no one keeps you prisoner, you see. So, play a game, you're getting frustrated, and then you turn off the whole thing and you leave. I won't do that myself, but anyway, you guys are free to. They didn't give me the 45 minutes bats. They didn't give me the option. Either I have half an hour or 60 minutes, 30 minutes or 6. They didn't give me 45 minutes. Unless I didn't know what to type in or something. They didn't give me. Yeah, we should have made 45 minutes. I agree. Because if it's 5 minutes until, we might play just 3 games, maybe 4, I guess. Probably 4. 3, 4 games. Probably everyone's gonna do 3, 4 games. Something like that. Everyone's gonna do 3, 4 games. Okay. So let's do a quick. So guys, you've got the link, right? Okay, that's cool. Let's do a quick puzzle then before we launching. Okay, this one looks interesting. This one looks interesting. Queen might be played. Many ideas. That one might be this, and then heck knows, maybe this, maybe this, maybe this, maybe like a few billion maybes. Rook takes, then bishop has to. Hey, could be even this guy. Could be anything. This. Maybe. You don't see it on events. Oh, hold on a sec. Let me go to notes. I'll put it on notes now. Wait a sec. I'll put it right now on notes. Yeah. It's right as you go to the club. As soon as you open up, boop, it's there. You need to go to upcoming events. And also, you could see, I mean, I can see it on my screen now. It says here Blitz Arena, players 3. You would be the 4th. You would be the 4th one. So there is a link on the notes, and there is there you go. We done it. We done it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 8 minutes. If anyone else joins, that is fine. Let me put again the link for the start, and let me put the link for the club. Maybe some guys will want to join in the last minute or something. Let's just put this one here. Invite. Let me get that thing. Copy link. So that will be for the club. Hello, Cedric. Come on, jump in. Let's play the arena. if you want to. If you want to do this arena with us, you can. Okay. Oh, I think that was more like licorice or something. Oh, well. I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Marlon. Yeah, you're more than welcome to watch it. That's fine. Yeah, take care of yourselves. Take some medication if the doctor prescribed. You know, relax. Go by the doctor's advice or the pharmacist's advice and get better, brother. You got a cold or something, which is something that will stay with us this season. It's fairly strong, of course. A woman, international master. It's fairly strong, of course. Title player, a strong player. Probably on chess.com they would be ranging 2022,000. Yes, yeah, more or less. Yes, I've played national masters with 1900s and stuff. So yeah, fairly strong. Good one. Maybe you could share a link with the games you guys played so we can look at it. Have you played it on over the board? How did you play that? Yeah, we could. Yeah, maybe you will share a link. Now we are going to start this arena in 5 minutes, but cool. But then, yeah, we could definitely having a quick look, guys, at that thing. At least one of those games. If I start now, I don't want to very abruptly then suddenly close the windows and move to another tab and stuff. Sadvik, it's 5-2, which is like a compromise. People had voted for like a compromise, 5 minutes and 2 seconds increments. So let's say you have one rook in the last second, you would be able to deliver checkmate because of those 2 seconds. So if you want to put it like this. So you always have those 2 seconds in case you have massive advantage, you would be able to capitalize somehow. You know, theoretically. It's only half an hour, guys. So, you know, we get to play 3, 4 games perhaps 4, but 3 should be okay for everybody. Well, maybe 3, yeah. Well, if you go max, probably 2, 3. 2 for sure. Probably 3. Sometimes, yeah, maybe. Well, it depends. Did I put the links here? Control V, that's for joining the club, fellas. If you want to join the club, that is the link. So, and if you want to join the arena upon doing for the club membership thing, which is very simple. Let me copy the link again. Control V. So that would be for the arena. That's about to start in 3 minutes and something. In 3 minutes, guys. Okay. And those of you that are in the tournament, the daily correspondence, guys, you got 3 days to make a move. So it's more than relaxing and yeah. So you could use the opening explorer, guys, in the daily correspondence, but never ever the table base or the engine. Never, never, never. The opening explorer, yes, you are allowed. I think the chess.com policy states it very clearly that people that do the daily correspondence tournaments can and are advised to use the archives, thematic games, and opening explorer, but not the engine at any moment. So Marlon, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Very good. Very good. I'm happy for you. Okay, that's very good indeed. Awesome. Yeah, we'll have a look at that stuff you played against the woman international master, so we could have a quick review together, my friends. Especially Marlon now because he played a titled person. So yeah, absolutely. I'm sure it's full of ideas, and I can hardly wait to discuss that together and see what you did. Yeah. So that was the thing with the daily correspondence. Opening Explorer allowed, but never ever table base. Because it's daily correspondence in which you might have 3 days or 7 days in between the moves, it is expected and recommended you actually use the archives. But obviously, after move like 10, 15, 20, you would are supposed to go on yourself. You no, you must go on yourself. Totally. So no engine or table base at any point. But opening Explorer, yes. I'm gonna show you how many minutes? You okay, we got 1 minute. So yeah, it just takes too long. So when you go to the game itself, you have an option that says opening Explorer. And then you can consult the archives and see what's being played in that particular point in the game, in that opening, so to speak. But then you are on your own. As soon as the opening explorer runs out of game in that opening, you go on your own. Yeah, that's just more like for fun, Satvik. Everyone can blunder, anyone can play extraordinary game, and sometimes you just play incredibly bad moves. You see, so it's there's many conditions at play. So just enjoy it, and we'll have some reviews of the stuff we play. All right, fellas. Good luck. Hello, Strobex. Good to see you. How's it going, brother? Oh, I don't know what platform you're using, Strobex, for this one, but I don't even know if he's on the stream now. But anyway, let's just play it. It's 5-2. Oh, okay, that's cool. 5-2. Not that bad. So far, so good, guys. So far is... Oh, what does he want to do? He wants to push that thing. He wants to push G5? Really? But if you push H6 now, he can't castle, can he? Okay, maybe he's got a plan. Maybe Strobex has a... Strobex, are you Marlon? Sorry, guys. Apologies for... I mean, I'm just asking. Is it the same person or I'm just going bananas? I don't know, maybe. What was that thing? Huh. I could castle, right? I could. I think I should. I could have castled the other way, actually. I don't even know which one was the best. Marlon, are you Strobex? Okay. So you've confirmed. Okay. Okay, thanks for joining anyway. Right, so what are we supposed to do? There are a few things. Hey, dude, you went via YouTube now. Awesome. Okay, let's see what I'm playing here because I'm supposed to be playing something. I don't know what I want to play. Hmm. Okay. Probably. Probably that's the most aggressive move, I guess. Probably. It's gotta be this, right? Okay, I'm gonna leave it like this for the time being. Anyway, play. Okay, cool. So Strobix is the same as Marlon X or Ankajas. Ankayas. Okay, cool stuff. Okay. So definitely we've got to look at the stuff you played, Strobix. Definitely. Absolutely, totally. What am I doing? Okay, I have to take on F3. Hey, he defends like a billion times. Can I add one more? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I'm gonna end up with probably 2 minor pieces and rook versus the rooks. But boy, oh boy, I've got a few minor pieces quite active. Okay, I need to consider this one carefully. I thought that 5 minutes too would give me more time, but actually I still need to think. That's not easy. Bang, boom, bang, boom, 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 boom. Okay, I have to do this. And I have to do this. I just have to admit that that's what's gonna be. Okay, that's exactly what's gonna be. It is as it is. And wait a minute. What's this? Can he? What's going on? Did I do the right thing? Maybe. Probably. He gonna take with the queen? Or he gonna take with the bishop? So you're not Strobex, Marlon. Apologies, dudes. I'm just trying to get there. Right. You're not. Okay. Okay. That's all right. We get there. Okay, what have I gotten here? What's this? Okay, I could do something like this. Is that workable? I mean, it should be workable. Right. Thank you for coming. So Marlon, it's you, Marlon from Kick. You went via YouTube because you compost. Okay, that's fine, brother. No problem. It's getting clearer now. Okay, I'm looking at this square in particular. I'm looking at F7 now. And that's what I want to do. Oh, that's exactly what I want to do. Hey, bishop takes e6, pawn takes, queen takes, and I'm winning. I'm winning. Bang. I think it works. I hope I don't blunder terribly. I hope I don't blunder terribly. I mean, I can blunder mildly, but not terribly. I was just lucky. Thank you, Strobex. I was just lucky with this one. It was just that H6 thing. I don't Strobex. I don't know if you're on YouTube or Kick.com or Facebook or something. Strobex, are you? Let me ask Strobex. Strobex, are you on YouTube or Facebook? I don't know if he watches the stream though, because just I think there is only one thing he did. Hey, good to see you, brother. Yes, H6 was that's it. Was it from a course? You know something? H6 is very interesting, but I don't think you should castle kingside at all. You practically, I think you should be focusing on queenside castling. H6 was a bit of a shocker for me when I saw the H6 because I said, what the heck is going on? Because I normally don't meet that thing. I normally don't get that thing. So that was a surprise for me. And I also said that I don't think he should be castling because I'm winning a pawn. So you probably, if I'm correct, we shouldn't the castle kingside if you play h6, that is. But you know something, Strobix, it's definitely worth investigating. So if you got some time, we can look at that one for sure. h6, very interesting. What is going on here? Okay, knight f3. Let's develop some pieces. I'm playing Anirudh. Very well. Pin is always good. It's always good to pin pieces. I always tell my friends and my young students, do the pin. Now I could do c3, I could do d3, I could do castle. Because I'm a panic type of guy, I'm just castling because I'm just panicking if I don't. So I'm a master of panic, so I rather castle so I can panic later, so to speak. Castle first, panic later. Oh, he's attacking me. Oh boy. Do I want to trade? Not really. I don't want to trade. No, now I have to play b3. Now, if he wants to keep chasing my guy, he might be succeeding. Anyway, okay, Anirudh still needs to spend like 3 tempos to get that king castle somehow on the king side. If Anirudh wants to castle on the queen side, I think it's a bit fishy. I'm really not certain about this move. Really not certain. Can I consider super crazy moves? No, that doesn't work. Okay, let's just play step by step. Probably there is. Okay, let me just play step by step. F6 Anirudh is maybe not the most ideal thing. I mean, just look at this kind of ideas, Anirudh. Okay, you make a pin. A pin is a pin. It's cool. It's nice. It's beautiful. I don't know what to say. C3 just for the sake of just in any case, in case maybe I want to do this and stuff like that. Is hitting. I'm really, really not sure about this kind of things. I might be wrong. But you really open up Anirudh. You open up the king immensely. Immensely opening up that king. It doesn't mean you've lost or anything, but it looks very exploitable from White's point of view. This is attackable. I think the White king is a bit more safer than the Black king, Anirudh. Okay, you're chasing my guy. I get it. Makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, it pains me to say probably. Okay, I have a couple of ideas. Okay, I'm not proud about the last move I played. I'm not proud. I'm not. I chose to develop a piece of the back rank. I chose in case you capture on b3, take back with the queen. I'm not very proud, but I think I've sort of got it under control, so to speak. And again, I think White's king's position might be slightly more safer than Black's king position. Now let's see how you are going to proceed further on. Okay. Your pawns are really advanced. You still got 2 minor pieces to play, frankly. You still got 2 minor pieces there on the back rank in between the king and the rook. You've got to do something with those pieces too, I reckon. You chose to take my guy. I get it. I think I take with the queen. I didn't have any other plan. That was it. So I'm no longer in the pin now. I can look at disrupting the pawns. Let's see how on earth do I manage to do that. I want to dismantle the pawns surrounding the black king. Well, not surrounding. Looking at this, guys. Okay. I need to try create some disruption here. Okay, now it's going to get very, very heated and nicely. Okay, took, right? Take again. I'm gonna take again. Yeah, that's this kind of things here. I still gotta be careful though. But you know, all sorts of ideas might happen. We're looking at all sorts of things. Heck, this one attacks the queen. I want to attack the king rather than the. But this one has some virtues too. Um, let's take this. So now castle on the king side, it's pretty much compromised. Castling on the king side can't be really played. It can't be played. Castling. And there are some issues here in relation with the F column. There are some issues in relation with queen and rook combined on f7 and the knight as well. So there are some uncomfortable ideas that might happen. Just some uncomfortable stuff. So apparently, guys, we can read the messages, Oliver. We can see the messages on YouTube and Facebook. But oh, we can actually see on kick.com too. I'm not sure about Twitter, guys. If you came via Twitter, you will need to. If you want to type in some messages, you would need to go to YouTube or Facebook accounts or kick.com or Twitch, that is. But I'm not on Twitch this evening. I'll be tomorrow on Twitch. Yep. Right. So now he played this. That's still an invitation, a massive invitation for the rook. A massive invitation for the queen that will disrupt the castling, threaten this guy, but then he can play here. I could play here. He blocks him. Nah, still rook. I'm reverting back to rook f7 idea. If I'm correct, that should be very exploitable. It's just a lot of attack on the 7th rank. And I think Anirudh, everything stemmed from that's interesting. Let's think. But I take with check. That's the problem. I'm taking. Hello, ZK. How's it going, brother? I'm taking with check, Anirudh. That's the problem. Yeah, and then this guy is sort of completely vulnerable. So, Anirudh, everything started with when you did the f6 pawn move, that was really weakening the whole thing. We got this, we got this. Which one is which? This one, obviously. Thank you, Anirudh. I was lucky because you gave me the opportunity to exploit the f6 weakness. So you just gave me that opportunity. That was it. ZK, if you want to jump in, I think we still got. I think you could still do 1 or 2 games. So if you want to have some fun, of course you can. We've got Batster, we've got Dave, Aravind, we've got Anirudh, Satvik, Strobix here. We're like 7 guys playing. Oh, hey, I'm playing our friend ZK now. Cool stuff. Let's go with the old Alakai. Well, they're all old. Oh, oh. I'm playing. Hey, what am I doing? What am I doing? I was supposed to take on e5 straight away because if white took back with d, queen would have taken queen and then I would be very happy. I missed an opportunity, ZK. I should have taken on e5. I should have captured on e5. I haven't. Shame on me. I should have. I made an inaccuracy. I think that's what the stockfish would say, inaccuracy. Now do a couple of things. Oh, let's just develop. Developing is absolutely key to any chess success. Can't be without developing your pieces. And maybe I've got another intention here. If I manage to remove my opponent's active pieces, what is that? Attacking the knight. Where do I go? Here, here, and here. Every pawn, any pawn matters absolutely. I could do this. This guy is dangerous, but this guy would be now shut off by its own pawn. Well, at least for a while. At least for a while. So I think if I'm correct, I might have taken a pawn from my opponent. Not the end of the game or anything, but you know, every pawn matters. And then we'll take it from there. Hmm, that's something. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Hmm. Now he got me thinking. Let me take this guy now. Okay. I guess that's something. Could be some other ideas. Well, like what? I don't know. I don't know. I could, but I don't like it. Huh. Hate it. I absolutely hate this move. I hate the move that I played, and I spent like a billion years on this. I absolutely hate the move I played. Awful move. Completely awful move. What am I doing? There are some ideas, but okay, we'll see about that. No, I don't take the knight. I've got to do something else. I must do something else. There's the move. We'll see. So e5 for the time being. So I'm not taking this knight. I'm going to keep it as it is. He has to move that bishop somewhere. He has to. Probably. And I still need to simplify things here. This bishop is too strong. I hate that bishop on b3 is quite annoying. I gotta find a way to trade that guy somehow, somewhere. I have an idea. Hey, what is it doing? That's what I want to do. That bishop has to disappear. I guess he needs to save this guy, right? He's got to do something about that bishop on f4, or I'm just going to take it. So he has to do... He still has to do something with it. So I've eliminated that incredibly dangerous guy. But now there's an issue. There's a bit of an issue here. There's a bit of an issue here. It's still playable. Yes, he did the right stuff. Let me check one more time. I guess that's fairly okay. He still got to save that guy. So that gives black an extra tempo. So after white chooses to save the bishop on f4, there is an extra tempo I might be using. He plays the right stuff. Plays the right stuff. Now, because I'm a panicking person, um, let's just play this. I hope it's okay. I want to push the I want to push the pawn center a bit forward, and I wanted to. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that's the master plan. Okay, it's ridiculous, but I didn't find any other idea. I just want to get space. He wants to trade. You see, he wants to trade. I'm not sure I should accept it. I won't accept it. But then he's got quite some space with that queens moving around and things. I could trade and that's it, or I could just play a bishop, but then you're gonna move, right? I'm not sure. Hey, I don't have. Maybe I could just move the queen. Hey, he's gonna flag me. I apologize. I don't know. Probably. Probably. I just didn't know what to play. Very, very intense endgame here with ZK. I like Black's position. I like Black's control of the center. I think it's slightly more optimistic for Black, perhaps. Of course it is. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Let's just play this. Just quickly. I just quickly decided to do this. Well, I thought before to getting my rooks on a semi-open file because I smell there might be some trouble along the E file. So I just said, let's just play it now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's complication. I don't think that was the wisest, let's say. Ups. Ups. I'm fully aware it just generates complications, but I wanted to do it. No, that wasn't the wisest move. That was a crappy move that I played. Not an objective good move. I wouldn't have done this over the board. I wouldn't have played this over the board. I would have played totally something else. I wouldn't have done this. I totally wouldn't have played this. Probably there was a better move. Well, I wanted to generate that exchange and make it a mess here. Because it's the dark squares diagonal that actually lead to the white king, and I try to take advantage of that dark squares diagonal. I think it's totally worth it. After all, uh-huh. Well, probably. Am I missing something? I could like go really rogue, but I pin is a pin. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I'm relatively happy with this then. Yeah, I was a bit lucky because I took a pawn and then I was just a bit lucky. And I managed to get a bit more time on things. Yeah, he can definitely check me. Okay, I still gotta be careful. Yeah, I was just lucky with this one. Thank you, ZK. I think I took a pawn and then, I was just lucky. Hello, Aravind. Good to see you, brother. We've got 8 players now and 2 minutes left. Oh, no. Let's go with the King's Gambit. And then, guys, be ready to share some links of the stuff you played. Oh, Marlon said he played the WIM. So, hey, that's a nice one. Okay, I don't know what to play. I'm going to go nice e3. Did I play this? What am I doing? What on earth am I playing? What is this craziness I got myself into? Hello, Brian Optimistic. It was an interesting. E3 was actually the correct move. Not sorry, D3 was a better move than D4. I'm just trying now get some stuff. I'm not sure he should just pushing these pawns so much, in every way. I'm not sure about this one, but anyway, currently, what's going on? Why did he do that? Yeah, I don't think Aravind should have pushed the pawns now. He shouldn't have pushed the pawn. Personally, I shouldn't have played d4. That's for a starter. And secondly, he shouldn't have pushed that pawn now. He shouldn't have played d5 himself. He shouldn't have done that. It opens up too many lines for whites. I mean, I know it's a bit of a mess with my king on e2, a little bit like a bone clown craziness. But still, there is a queen, there is a bishop, there is a knight developed, and white king is on e8. White king is on e8. So I'm not fully convinced. Now I don't want to take. I could take, right? I don't want to take. What's going on? Yeah, I was planning. Very well played, Batster. You played more games than me. Congrats, Strobex. You guys were good. I was planning to push the pawn, I guess, so that the bishop can't move and he can't castle. That was my plan. Obviously, d4 Aravind, that was a lousy move that I did. Thank you, Brian, for stopping by. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube and Twitch, Brian. Tomorrow evening I'll be on Twitch. But now let me go to Marlon's game versus the Women International Master. Come on, Marlon. Hit us with the link. Let's see what you played, brother. I'm very, very interested to see that game. Is it in your archive, Marlon? Are you still there? Okay. So what game shall we look at? Strobex, what did you, do you want to look at something? Send me links, guys. I'm more than happy. Just copy paste. Marlon, what's your username again? On chess.com. Sorry, there's just a few guys now, and my memory is failing. Which one is you, Marlon? Chess Marlon, okay. H6 was the best move. We're definitely looking at that one. Absolutely, Chess Marlon. Strobex. Oh, not Chess Kid. What am I doing? Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna look at the stuff, guys. Strobex, immediately after this one, it will be the stuff that you played. I want to learn actually from that one. I want to learn because H6 is stuff I need to be aware. Okay, which one was it, man? Okay, let's have a look at this one here. Oh no, let's take the first one. Let's take the first one. Anirudh, definitely, yeah. Okay, let's just cover everything for the sake of... Oops. Cover everything. So you being white here. Okay, so far so good. So this is theoretical. Guys, this is a game our friend played versus a woman international master. So I'm very interested. D4, normal move. Okay, bishop e3. Takes. She develops. You develop. Okay. Now you took. They took. Okay. You could play bishop c4 here. No, you can't because g2 is hanging. Knight f3. h3. H3 because you want to stop the knight coming to g4, frustrating your beautiful active bishop on e3. So that's the reason you chose to do h3. If black takes, you're going to take anyway, and they've got an isolated pawn on c6. So that's one of black's weaknesses, huntable on long term. So let's assume, I don't know if the queens will ever come off the board, but this pawn on c6 is actually a weakness here. The pawn on c6 is a problem. You just develop and do nothing funky. I think black should have played that bishop maybe somehow. You've castled. Okay, there's nothing wrong. White is actually enjoying the position. Is quite solid here. Okay, she tries to create weaknesses or isolate your c. You just close it very nicely now. No weakness. She goes for c3. I can see that. You refused, and now we've got this kind of things. And I guess black was going to have a problem. Queen is not very happy on the d file, and black is having another weakness, the c6 pawn. So let's just make it very obvious for all of our friends watching it now. Guys, there is a c6 pawn there that is not very happy. And that pawn is totally attackable. Okay, I think she should have played that bishop on c8 somehow. Yeah, you're attacking. And you're hitting another weakness. 2 weaknesses for black, guys. Well, 3. Queen is under fire. c6 is an isolated pawn. And this guy is also a weak pawn. And they will have to... They will have to keep an eye on this guy here. And it's a difficult task for black. So I could say that black has gotten into a difficult position right here, right now. Yeah, you get a rook exactly. Probably not the best continuation given by the engine, but because of the c3, right? Could you have played b4? Really, is b4 stuff to do? Do you know something? The more I look at b4, also makes a bit of space for the queen to play on b3. I don't think that's very bad either. Actually, I like b4, I guess. So you can play rook to d later. Marlon, what do you think? What do you think, guys? Strobex, ZK, Marlon, what do you think? Is b4 the right thing to do? Looks like you actually get yourself in an ideal setup here with the queen b3 and stuff. If I'm not mistaken. I like this idea with the b4, actually. But anyway, you played rook, which seems to be normal. You avoid to trade. You want to hunt the queen and things. Yeah. Ooh, that's sweet. And now you got to play a knight. Double and attacked. A bit problematic for black, I'd say. I'd rather have white than black here. Yeah, I think previously b4 was a very much an okay move. But this one here, it's still problematic for black at this stage. You attack c6, which we said it like quite a few times. That's a weakness. And e6. So she can't defend them both. Oh, that guy is actually pinned. That's a false defense. Okay, it's going down. Yeah, you spotted it. You spotted in 5 seconds, dude. That's cool. That is cool. Well, only you know. Yeah. It's problematic. This guy is hanging. This one is coming at some point. There's just very many problems here for black. Very many problems for black. I don't even know where to start with black's problems. Yeah, and now the fork is coming. Yeah, exactly. Probably you could have hit the queen first or something. It's not clear. Anyway, what did you play? You play queen. Okay, you attack the knight. That's cool. That's cool. You attack the black knight. Wow. Ooh. She must have missed this one. She must have missed, right? She was probably tired. Yeah, sometimes we tie. Yeah, she missed it. She missed it. That's just a blunder. Yeah, she missed the knight c5 being under fire. Yeah, it's going down. So beyond this point, so probably she should resign here. I guess it doesn't even matter. Yeah, that's just game over. Okay, this is game over, guys. I don't know how many moves you played beyond this point, but this is just game over. The rook can't even move because knight's gonna grab more, and whatever, it's just done. It's just done. I don't even know where to start with. It's just anything works for white here. Many things work for white here. Nice game you played, Marlon. Congrats. Congrats. Nice one you played. So you won them both versus? Yeah, she probably was a bit tired or something. You drew first, and then you won the consequently games. Oh, hold on a second. Let's be fair. I really want to see the other one, but I think I said to Strobex that actually we want to look at that one. Yeah. Strobex, shall we look at your stuff? I mean, our stuff, so to speak, that we did? Or do you want to... That h6, again, going back now to the hillbilly Schaffer gambit. Definitely that h6 made me think. That h6 stuff was definitely... Where is it? Not ZK, not this one. What is it? Strobex, this is it. Okay, let's just get there. There's nothing phenomenal about that one. It's just that I realized. Yeah, so h6, I don't think it's a bad one at all. It's not bad at all. Now, Marlon, every single human at some point will be having some bad days or bad games. So we mustn't get too infatuated. So you've won, that is fine, you know, but the time will come when you're getting into a losing streak. So come on. We got to be respectful. You won, that's cool. Just wait until you're finding someone that's really, really in a exceptional shape, and you will be having a bittersweet then. So come on. It happens to everybody. h6 is that kind of... so Strobex, coming back now to our game, I think h6, I was thinking that you want to do some g5. I don't know if that's the plan. So if you studied the course, but definitely, I think I said during the stream that I wouldn't castle short here. Oh yeah, Strobex. Now reading your last message, absolutely. I always try to keep my keep the modesty in check because you know, people are playing on all sorts of different conditions. So I wouldn't exacerbate my merits at any point, you know, or anyone. Yeah, it's just I prefer to being modest and respectful. That's cool. I'm sure you guys are. So again, castle kingside here looks like it's going to be problematic, especially after d4. Yeah, so that's the problem, I guess. Look at the bar. We didn't analyze the game, but as soon as black castle kingside, that was exactly the only reason. So that was the only stuff. That's it. That's the only stuff. We can peruse through the game, but probably that was actually the only problem here. That's the only problem. And if I'm correct, I think black shouldn't even be castling here, or maybe g5 first. Let's ask the engine. I don't know what's the plan for black. Knight bd7, 0 g5. Yes, I was expecting you to play g5. Knight d5, 0 bishop e6, knight takes cd, c3. You don't even castle. Bishop f5. That makes sense. Bishop f5. h3, knight a6, knight e5, e6. Yeah. So you still don't castle. Maybe you're going to do castle long. Yeah, not as long as I'm hitting here. So you can't castle short as long as my bishop and the queen look at h6. That was just a simple misstep. That was just some misstep right there. So that was it. Yeah. There's nothing virtuous that I did, and there was nothing creative. Bishop f5, yeah, of course, bishop f, but that's traditionally played bishop f5. Bishop f5 goes very often here, Strobex. I don't know. Is David 1000? Well, if it's 1000, he's 1000. Something. We're going to look at the game you guys played for sure, Batster and David. We're going to analyze your... Yeah, we're going to review your stuff, people. So, Strobex, coming back to our thing, Bishop f5 is something that always happens with black here. Rarely I see something else. h3, okay, let's just consider the engine's line this and this. And we do, yes. Strobex, the most important thing is, after h6, black needs to strive to go towards castle long. You do not castle short. That's for sure. That's for sure. So we could just keep playing now. What? Knight b4, knight c7, queen d6. Yeah, queen d6, you got it. It's castle long. And I think it's very reasonable. The game is very reasonable. Absolutely. It's very, very, very playable at this stage. With castle long, not castle short. So Strobex, when h6 employed, I guess we need to contemplate castle long, not castle short. Cool one. That was definitely a better line. That one that the engine revealed to ourselves. So let's look now at Batster that played David. Okay, Batster, let's go to your archive and things. Oh, that's cool. Well, that explains. Hey, which one is you? Oh, which one is you? It's Batster 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that okay? Okay. David. Where is it, David? Here. Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Covering up things. Okay. David, you there? Okay. So, David, what's your rapid rating? I'm just curious, genuinely curious. So that's the Caro-Kann we playing, guys. Well, no, it's Queen's Gambit. What's this? How is this? It's no Caro-Kann. Yeah, Indian game. Okay, Slav Indian. E3. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, David is a 1800 rapid player, so that explains very well. Yeah, the opening is immaculate, so to speak. Yeah. Probably I would have played Bishop D3. I like this kind of ideas, probably, but that's not a problem. Ooh, a C5. So that's gonna get fire now. If I were white, I would just castle straight away here because all hell breaks loose now. You have to castle. Then you do whatever. Yeah. Exactly. If you don't castle now, you're going to get yourself in a lot of big tactics and combination. Heck knows what's going to happen. You got to secure that king. You took with the knight. You didn't want to take with the pawn. Having isolated and takes. Okay, very positional. I see no weakness anywhere. Boys, I see no weakness nowhere. It's just... there's no problem here. You lost this one here against Dave? I thought you won it. How did you lose here against Dave? Didn't you, oh, you lost this one? Okay. B5. Look, there's nothing wrong up to this point. Whoa. What's the refutation for Queen F3? Is the refutation Rook A7, Bishop B7? Guys, those of you that play this often, David, what's the refutation for Queen F3? Remind me, please, if you can, kindly. How does Black refute Queen F3? Queen F3, Rook A7. Okay, so I was correct. Yeah. Queen F3, Rook A7, Bishop B7. It's quite dangerous. Very dangerous. Okay, I got it. Okay. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. Black, on the other hand, can play Bishop B7. Thank you very much. Very active, powerful bishop. The bishop on C1, though, for white, that's a pain. That makes me cry. This bishop here on C1, it does make me cry. We got to figure out something for that bishop. And probably that's... yeah, Bishop B7 makes sense. Bishop D2, okay. You have to do something. And now he took. Would I have taken? Okay. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's good. Because we got an outpost coming here. Then we got a rook here. Then we got a bishop here, here, here. And maybe checkmate at some point. You know, you just need to have a plan. Yeah. I see. Hello, Prometheus. Long time no seen, my friend. Welcome. Bishop C3. Okay. Takes and captures. Look, I don't... probably you made the blunder, bad stuff, because I don't see how you lose it here. Unless you made the blunder somewhere down the road. You must have made the blunder down the road. It's very positional. It's very, so to speak, predictable to some extent. And I don't see... I mean, I can understand. Okay, I would avoid the queen straight, probably. Yeah, so probably you must have blundered something somewhere. He moves the queen out of the way, so the rooks are going to hit your queen. You can bet on this. That's exactly what's going to happen now. So queen goes to g4. David moved the queen on g4. Is it because he wants to do, amongst others, this kind of ideas? No, maybe this. Then he neutralizes the bishop naturally, and then he retains a very powerful bishop. That's a nice idea. Knight here, hitting the bishop. If this bishop takes... potentially, you neutralize an incredibly dangerous bishop. This is one of those pieces. Black mustn't give away that bishop on c6. This bishop must be preserved at all costs. This guy. Just play it on b7, leave it there. Play some g6, get bishop g7, stay there. If you got time. Not a bad one in itself. Yeah. It's cool. I think bishop a8, it's cool. Really cool. Well, probably this for this. Okay, that's cool. I don't see... okay, that's absolutely very nice. Very playable, everything. H3 didn't do nothing apart from making sure there is no back rank checkmate. I don't see what's the thing with h3. I mean, it doesn't... maybe if you had played David, maybe h4, just asking for a friend. Maybe h4. If you want to push this guy, why not just go 2 steps? Just saying. I mean, you know. If you have to move the h-pawn, why not just 2 steps now? Maybe. That's how I see it. I might be wrong, but... yeah. What is that? Yeah, but rook takes, right? Of course rook takes. He can't. Okay, g6. Okay, that's a bit of a double-edged sword. H4 was actually, David, I think the quite the decent stuff to do. H4, really. Okay, G6. Oops. Mouse slip. Oof, mouse slip. I hope I'll never do that during a game. I would really start crying uncontrollably. So G6 now. Come on, mouse slip. G6 now gives away all the dark squares here. I don't know what to say about this. Badster, I don't know what to say about G6. I've got a. Okay, you don't want to get back rank checkmated. Maybe this, maybe H6 rather than G6. Maybe H6 rather than G6. But I might be wrong. Okay. Okay. He gonna make a battery for checkmate. You probably saw that already. Okay. Okay. Good. That's good. Guys, look, I mean, dudes, come on. What movie is that? You play magnificent, guys. Maybe with some, it could be. I mean, the engine might say there have been some inaccuracies here and there, but overall, from a human perspective, I think you guys did magnificent. King F2. Okay, centralizing the king. You're still in a pin, though. Okay. No big deal. Okay, that's still very good. You guys are playing very nicely. Okay, hitting the queen. That's superb. Very good. Hitting the queen again. Okay, so he's willing to draw. So you know something, Batster. Maybe sometimes it's just good to accept it, but I understand you wanted to win. Don't get me wrong. Whoa. Bishop c6. Ah, okay, that's it. Yeah, okay. I understand now. I understand. That is so cool. Yeah, he saw the tactic. He saw the tactic in like 30 something seconds. Yes, bishop c6. You've got to do something else. I don't know what. Queen c5, queen c7 back again. Just draw. Just draw because you can't squeeze too much chances here. I don't know. I don't even know what to tell you to attack because there is no weakness. That is. I wouldn't advise to move the rook down the board because you give up the. Sorry, it's just too dangerous in principle. I guess it's just unnecessarily. I know it's more trading coming, maybe, who knows. I would just draw probably at this stage. I don't see how to attack. I don't see anything to attack. Yeah, and now it's getting really funky. It don't matter. He's going to play rook back on d6. Exactly. That's it. Yeah, so this is it. You didn't want to draw. Okay. No, I understand. I understand. Not a problem. But everything is so defendable now. Yes, this is very good for white. Very good for white. Superb game, you guys. David, congrats, man. That game you played is magnificent. Really, really superb. Absolutely superb. So, what are the games you said, people? David, what are the games you guys mentioned? Did you say another game? Put a link, fellas. Put a link here and let's see it if there is any other stuff. I'm happy to. And I've got a few moves to play here quickly in my daily correspondence. So I've got this guy play bishop c4. What did he do? Oh, he played g5. Yeah, I think I'm gonna castle. Do I want to castle? I want to play this. Okay, I'm gonna think about. I could do this. 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 So there are all very good ideas here. If I do this, they play here. Obviously, I'll go this. I got this idea. Let me play this. It's my turn, right? No, it's their turn. Right, if they do this, I'm going to play the Polerio Muzio Gambit. Anirudh, absolutely. Apologies, brother. Where were you, Anirudh? Okay. What was Anirudh's username? Oh, wait a minute. Let me just go to friends, actually. I think he's in my friends list. Let's have a look at Anirudh's. And some. Ah, this is the only one. Oh, he's not online though. So who did he play with? Is this Anirudh? Okay, look, I don't know. No, there's not him. Anirudh, what's your username on ah your game with Batsta? Oh, wait a second. Let me go back to Batsta. And I'm gonna find then Anirudh's game. Ah, there it is. Let's have a look here, guys. Cool stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me do it this way. E4, E5, knight F3, knight C6. Okay, you can play Italian, you can play Spanish. D4, takes, takes, takes. Okay, guys, you can just very well draw now. If you keep doing that. If you keep doing that, okay. All right, fine. Fine. Okay, just bishop E7 and you don't have any issue. Castles and H6. H6. I think I would have castled. I think I would have castled. Not that H6 is fundamentally wrong or something, but probably I would have castled. And if you keep trading, guys, yes, of course. Okay, castles now. I don't see any big problem for no one. There's no big problem. There's no big weakness. White enjoys more space. So white has gotten more space, that's for sure. So he's coming down with those guys. But black is just playing normal chess here. I don't see any problem. We could even, I don't know, can we do this? No, we cannot. Can we do this? No, we cannot. So we gotta play carefully here. No, we cannot. It's tactically it's complicated. Okay, I want to keep it simple. Can I play this and that? Well, I think maybe bishop d7, bishop c6, c5. It's interesting. That comes with a problem here. This one, in the light of bishop takes, this one becomes a weakness. That's how I see it. So Anirudh and Batster, especially Anirudh, this kind of ideas, I don't think it's bad in itself, but just this guy would be weak. Long term. Long term. Okay. Yep. Takes and takes. Takes and takes. Oh, what's going on? Ah, because F5. Yeah, that's exactly the problem. Oh, it's more important to grab this guy. It's more important to take on H4. Way more important. Oh, just send a link, Brian. Just send the link or tell me your username, and I'll just type in your username on chess.com and we'll find it. Or just send a link with the stuff you played. So I think bishop h4. Right, guys? Correct me, I'm wrong. Is it bishop h4 the better move? Isn't it bishop h4? Just bishop h4. Not f6. Not f6. Bishop h4. No, it's got to be bishop h4. Yeah, of course it's bishop h4. Yeah. It's bishop h4, exactly. There you go. Bishop takes h4. You're doing very well. Not a problem. Yeah, but that's a problem. Because this guy would be potentially very bang, boom, bang, and shut off completely. Or just play this one first. And you've got a bit of problem here. You've got a problem here. Yeah, you've got a problem here. Isn't he? Or is it G6 now? No! Not that one. What's black supposed to play here, guys? Is it G6? or f6 in order to just run away. Now g6 is not good. Therefore f6, stopping everything. Yeah, there is a outpost here, but hey, you're saving your guy. Maybe you could take him off. Okay, probably f6. Yes, f6, yeah. f6. f6, we need to stop those pawns. Yeah, attacks with tempo. He wants to trade. You mustn't take. You mustn't take. You have to play g6. Wait. No, you have to play g6. You have to play g6. Right? If he does this, then yeah, well, you know, you just play g. I'm not sure about that. He takes on g7. It's not good. It's not good. No, I think g7. F takes g7, right? F takes g7. That's the first move White should be playing, if I'm correct. F takes g7. No? Rook f2, rook f5. What's wrong with f takes g7? He takes, but you take the other guy, right? What am I missing here? F takes g7, isn't that strong enough? Is it that bad? What did I miss here? If you take, oops, if you take here, you're threatening this. So they have to take, and then you can play this. No? Weird. Text going. Why is it so bad? Well, it's not that bad, but it's not the best. Okay. It's not bad, it's just not the best. Okay, let's go back. Oh, what did I do? Let's go back to this. Apologies, I'm gonna reopen that thing. Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, I got lost in that thing. Okay. Apparently he played the best move. Check. I don't like very much black. Now it's a problem. Oh, no. Okay. So everything probably stops here now. Yes, after king f6, okay, we got a problem. We got discovered check, and that's it. Goodbye, piece. That's it. It's knight e6, check from the rook, and then bishop is gone. That's game over right here, right now. Yeah, he made the blunder. Yeah, oh yeah, it happens. So we don't want to put the king on a discovered check. So you don't want to put the king where the rook is. You need to run away from the rook, not to being checked. That's game over. That's his game over. Very decent in the opening, but then a couple of tactics were very costly here for Anirudh. Other than that, I think was very decent. Very decent, guys. So, Brian Optimistic, I don't know if you got a link that you would like to look at, or if you have a username, we can try and track you and see some of the stuff you played, perhaps. Rook was on f1, so discover check was just... Yeah, it happens with the blunders and things, especially in the blitz. So it's okay, you just misevaluated. We all misevaluate. Sensei 254. Right. Sensei 254. Right, so if you want, you can join the club too, Brian. And is that you? Okay. Is it the okay? Let's pick up the last one you played today. To game against Strobex. Okay, we're gonna look at the one against Strobex. Let's just finish this. Which one is you? You are playing white here. Don't forget to follow me, Brian Optimistic, on Twitch and YouTube, so you're getting notified when I go live. D4, there's nothing wrong with this. Okay, takes, nice, takes, and you take. Okay, that's good. Especially if you're gonna get a bishop on c4. Oops, bishop on c4. That would be even better. Good. I don't like black now. They got a problem here. They have to play the queen to defend f7 now. This one doesn't work because there is a bishop here. And I just don't like black here. He has to play the queen. He has to play the queen. Okay, knight f6. Can we make a pin? Wait a minute. Ooh. Now he has to play the queen, but b7 is hanging. Okay. That's such a strong attack. I think you're supposed to win this game. Did you lose this game? That's such a strong attack. Oh my god, you just... Okay, you just have to move the queen out. Now, you have to move the queen out. Okay. It tries to... just trade the queens. If you trade the queen here, you don't have any problem. No. Okay, that was it. That's game over. So, Brian, you just winning here, hands down. You just have to take the queen. Just take the queen. And if you don't want to, you just have to move away. But then you have to worry in principle. You know, so make it simple. I would say in the future, make it simple. Simplify, take the queen off. The other guy will have to take back. Just develop naturally. Knight c3, defending this guy here. Castle your king. Play some bishop e3, bishop g5. Depends what the other guy moves. Bishop e3 would be nice because you attack here. But then again, you need to trade the queen. Just trade the queen. Simple. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 7, 3, 3, 6, isolated, isolated. Here, I think the cleanest way for white to capitalize is trade off the queen, develop, castle your king, and just go for the weakness. Oops, obviously that's a mouse slip. So if I ask the engine, I'm curious to see if the engine says queen takes d7. Yes, it does. And queen b3, which I did say as well. These are just normal moves. Queen b3 if you want to avoid. But if I was white here, I would definitely go for the queen. Definitely simplify. I don't want to get any headaches here, Brian. No headaches. Just simple stuff here. You got a pawn. You created two weaknesses for black. Go for the queen. Develop your guys, castle the king, trade everything off, use the extra pawn, and go for these isolated pawns. That's all the plan. There is no other plan. That's the best plan here. Cool stuff. Cool stuff. We might be looking at another one, but let me see. Strobeck said he played... Who did he play? Strobeck played Badster, right? Badster. Strobeck's best. Which one shall we look at? This one that the guys drew. Okay. Okay, Karo Khan. Knight f3, a6, bishop d3. Okay. Okay. Castles. I don't see any problem here. That's a nice battery. Yeah, okay, the f3 is the problem here, I guess. Maybe white should consider maybe knight bd2 then. Just saying. I don't know, Strobex, if you're still there. Batster, if they're still there. I don't know, is it knight b1, d2, and then queen c2? I think queen c2 probably is subjected to this simple maneuver, which results in double pawns here, an isolated pawn on h. I guess that's it. I guess that's why the engine also doesn't like it. Aren't you supposed to take on f3? Just for the sake of doing simple stuff. Of course, bishop f3. Of course, bishop f3. Just simple stuff. The same eternal principles. Just weaken your opponents, create a weakness, and go for the double pawns and isolated pawns. That's it. Really, there's just... You don't have to philosophize too much. Yeah, now it's getting, you know, complicated because the other guy can be taken and yeah, it's just totally different now. Yeah, it's still, okay, it's still fairly playable and equal here. A3, more like let's wait and see what happens. So this kind of A3 move, it's like let's wait and see what happens. Unless Strobex wanted to play C4 or something, but I doubt it. Because C4 is already heavily attacked. So he can't play C4. I don't know what Queen C7 does. I think that's the you just need to castle here. And then some rook to C. Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong. But I think you're just supposed to castle and then get a rook over to C8. And I think you're cool. Yeah, that's good moves. Takes and it wasn't necessary. I think I would have played H3 first. But then again. Oh, he wanted to take a pawn. Okay, then makes sense. It does make sense. Absolutely. Of course it makes sense. Okay, he's a bit better than black here. Okay, he needs to just play carefully here. H3. I think you could do even a G4 afterwards. And then take. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is the plan. This is it. H3. If you go here, I'm going to win an extra pawn, Strobex. Bishop takes, pawn takes, queen takes. I'm doing very well. I'm kind of like winning with white. No, H3 has to be played now. You go here, then I'm going to push. You're going to go here. Takes. Again, I'm winning. So H3 is the key for white to win. That's how you win. Tell me I'm wrong? He has to. Ah, okay. Yeah, you did the right thing. You did the right thing, but Strobex did play the correct stuff. You guys good. I told you you're good. I think I would do Queen E2 at this stage. Queen E2, Rook D1, Bishop B1. So I would go for some type of Botvinnik type of rearrangement. Queen E2, Rook here, Bishop B1, Queen C2, and I'll go for some checkmates. Then that forces black to play G6, so that further weakening the pawns defending the king. I would just keep it simple here. I guess that's the plan. Queen E2, this guy here, drop the bishop, play the queen. Let's see what they do with this guy. Probably this kind of ideas. Hey, he did exactly what I wanted to play. What's this doing? Ah, he wants to play G4. This is smart. He still played G4. I think I like it. Okay, you had to go back. Can you play G3 or is just too much of a... Hey, he did the stuff that I wanted to play. Strobex plays better than me and he sees a lot of stuff. What's this Queen G5? No. We gotta attack the queen again. Why didn't he push? I think he's supposed to do this. Okay. So here I would have played H4. He has to push the pawn. He has to. And again, it's quite good for white. But I think he's supposed to play H4. I don't think King G2 is fundamentally bad, but let's find out. F4 says the engine. And H4 says the engine, but also says King G2. Okay, everybody's happy. My line was the third line of the engine. Well, oh, what's this? B4 has nothing to do with the game. That has nothing to do with the game, B4. No, you have to push H4. B4 has nothing to do with the game. Actually, B4 sort of loses because C3 becomes very weak. You're creating weakness. You're making weaknesses. That's not good. That's not good. I think B4 is a bad one. It weakens the C3 massively. So this is Strobex's bad move. He did make a bad move after like 20 very good moves. Yes, B4 is a bad move. This is just a bad move, B4. I think we can all recognize that. I don't know if Strobex's still here, but I'm saying B4 is definitely a bad move. No. No. That's a bit of an outpost. Takes and yeah. Okay. Okay. Um, Still playable. Okay, he wants to go into an end game, which I think I like it. That's a smart one. That's a smart move he did. Ooh, I think Rook should have taken. I think Rook should have taken, right? Let's find out. A and Rook. A. Okay. He's got another power on the A file. He's got a lot of power. His Rook is more active than your Rook. Your Rook has to stay on the B file to protect the B5 pawn. So his Rook is more active than yours. And his dominate. Okay. This is looking very good for white. He can create a passed pawn. That's what is. He should be able to create a passed pawn. Nice. Really nice. He just created the passed pawn. Um mm, he starts to dropping. Oh. Maybe he should have. Yeah, well, you would have seen that, didn't you? What is that? That doesn't make any sense now. I mean, it makes sense, but I mean, white is supposed to sort of winning here because of this pawn on B file. So he's got an extra pawn. He's supposed to win. He made a blunder here. What is he supposed to play? Well, not the king. I'll give you that. But can we do this? No. Wait a minute. I think he's supposed to. Oh my God. Is he supposed to play king c5 or rook c5? Rook c5, I think. What's the plan to win? King a5. No, he. Oh, he dropped the pawn. Okay, he dropped the pawn. Ah, he dropped the pawn. That's it. Okay, he just dropped the pawn. Of course. Pretty much, I think everything works here. So let me tell you something, Batster. Whatever white plays, just not king a6. Just move the rook whatever you feel like to having more chances to maybe make a fork and or a skewer in most ideal case. But yeah, you just don't need to drop that. But that pawn is actually what means for white to win. Is this guy? Ah, that's a shame for Strobex. He was supposed to be winning this. He was supposed to be winning this. Good game, by the way. Very, very, very nice games you guys played. Congrats for the victory anyway, for coming first. Awesome. And congrats to Strobex too. So guys, we're going to be wrapping up now. We're going to be concluding. Thanks very much for being here this evening, guys. And I think next time I'm going to go via Twitch. No, I just wanted to revisit YouTube. Just wanted to revisit the YouTube. So yeah, I'll go via Twitch then next time. And yeah, do the daily correspondence games, guys, if you started your tourneys. And I'll see you for another arena tomorrow and some more games being analyzed and more discussion on the topics of chess. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube and Facebook if you prefer, or Twitch. And I'll see you very soon. Stay safe, guys. Bye for now.